he has to do in that sense. And I think that we're both kind of in the same boat. We just know what we have to do to perform now. I mean, it's not too much of what we have to do on the field. It's kind of just go out there and be yourself and be the guy who everybody thinks you are. And just go out there and just play all you can, you know?
Just from that perspective, how much would you say Keaton has changed from that first year when he was starting to maybe now, especially in terms of his poise or just kind of that mental aspect of the game?
To be honest, that first season was spectacular. And if anything, he's getting back to that in my eyes. Obviously, he's grown in many ways, mentally and physically. So, I mean, you could say those things have changed. But I think a little bit of the mentality, he's changed a little bit. But I think he's getting back to those ways where, he's just going out there and playing his game and balling out.
Do you think that's just like a mental ease? Like he's just a little more at ease going into the season? Or what is it about him that gives you that impression?
I wouldn't say it at ease. Like I said before, it's just we know what we.
Talk about your goals for the season and goals for football. What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm just worried about winning and trying to get to a championship and go further in the season.
Cool. Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be able to go to Notre Dame and play there this year?
It feels really, really good. I went there my freshman year, so I'm kind of looking for redemption.
How you feeling overall, Drake? How you feeling overall?
I feel great. I feel very, very good.
Just getting some downtime this week in practice and stuff?
Working on little kinks and bruises, that's it. But I feel pretty good. So.
How hard is it for a guy as competitive as you to not be in there every series?
It's pretty tough, bumping heads with a little bit of people who are holding me back from practicing, but I know I got to look at the bigger picture right now, and I got to work on being a pro and working on my body more than anything else. So, I'm trusting them.
One more. How much has KC talked to you about being ready to be double teamed this year and the way defenses are going to approach you if you guys have a lot?
Really hasn't talked anything about it. He's just, we're going out there playing our game. He just tells me, you got to play quick, you got to play fast, and just play how you've always been playing. And you'll be fine.
Have you watched that play with KC? One-hander?
Yeah, I made him play that one
time. Tosh, first time you met him was what? And what was your takeaway, and what's the relationship about?
First time I met him, I think it was in the locker room, actually. I introduced myself to him. He was a very quiet guy, just loved to smile and just seemed like he was just happy to be here since the jump. But I like that he was quiet into himself and just let his work do the talking for him. And now, he's opened up to us a little bit more and kind of showing his goofy side and stuff like that. But no, I love Taj, and I think he's a perfect fit in that wide receiver.
He referenced that you were kind of mentoring him. How would you detail your relationship?
I'd probably say that's vice versa, He's mentored me too, in many ways. Like I just said, he was a quiet guy and just going about his business. Being that leader kind of got away from me a little bit, trying to be somebody that I'm not sometimes. And he kind of put me back in that space where, you can be a quiet guy, be a quiet leader as well, and just go to your work and do your business.
What impressed you the most about his scrimmage Saturday, Taj?
His ability to stay up and just keep on running after contact. He's not as big of a guy, and for him to be able to get hit by somebody like Corey Foreman and still keep on trucking, that shows me a lot, and it got me ecstatic and pumped. So I was happy to see that.
I had one actually. You talked just earlier about Taj. He called you someone that's really humble, not really going